English language productions have dominated the entertainment industry for the past 100 years, particularly American ones, with places like Hollywood and Silicon Valley being a breeding ground for film and internet companies, and dubbed or subtitled movies and video games being available all over the world. It's easy to forget that a large portion of the media we consume is entirely produced in the United States. At least, that was the case until the internet era arrived. Streamers and content creators all over the world are now earning millions of dollars in ad revenue from the comfort of their own homes. All you need is a computer, a microphone, and your imagination and talent to entertain tens of thousands of people at once. Although American streamers such as Pokimane, XQC, and Summit continue to dominate a large portion of Twitch's audience, on YouTube, Swedish content creator PewDiePie has been the most subscribed individual user for 8 years, but is still speaking to kings.
Well, if this is it, old boy, I hope you don't mind if I go out speaking to kings.
English-speaking creators aren't the only ones who have steadily increased their audience over time. Spanish YouTubers have been gradually shifting their live streaming content to Twitch, where they've discovered a more interactive chat and better monetization features such as paid subscriptions. Over the last few years, people like AuronPlay, Rubius, and TheGrefg have amassed millions of followers. However, one Spanish-speaking creator in particular has stood out: Ibai. Ibai Llanos, who was born in the city of Bilbao, began his career in the video game sphere as a League of Legends caster in the Spanish Professional Video Games League, or LVP, in 2014, when he was only 19 years old. But he didn't blow up until 2019, when he organized a charity event attended by multiple personalities from the Spanish League of Legends community. Ibai, on the other hand, knew his home was the internet, and continued to create content for his social media outlets, such as his famous video "You Need to Pass a Selection" or an important exam.
Más fijaos en esto, tenéis una sonrisa, porque sabéis que hoy las cosas van a salir bien.
And numerous other viral Twitter posts. But he wasn't content with just being the funny Spanish guy, organizing a slew of massive online events during the COVID-19 pandemic, including Ibai Vision, a songwriting competition akin to the Eurovision Song Contest, in which artists from all over Spain would perform and be voted on to determine a winner. Llanos would go on to host more events that competed with traditional media and drew international attention, such as his Evening of the Year, in which he pitted popular internet personalities in boxing matches against each other, or his New Year's broadcast, in which he celebrated the final minutes of 2020 with over 500,000 spectators. Ibai has also managed to connect real-world celebrities with online personalities, which is unusual even in English-speaking communities, collaborating with world-renowned football players Gerard Piqué and Lionel Messi, introducing the world of streamers to a completely new demographic. At the time of recording, Ibai had received 2 awards for the Creator of the Year, and he has a chance to win a 3rd in the 2021 Game Awards. Wherever you are, if you're a part of internet culture, this streamer has undoubtedly influenced the content you consume and paved the way for bigger and better creations to be produced not only in Spain but globally. We are very excited and can't wait to see what happens next in the journey of Ibai. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed it. It lets me know if I should make more videos like this one.
Bueno, sí, mando saludos, mi primera aparición en Twitch. La verdad que no soy mucho de esto, pero bueno, saludos a toda la gente que está ahí atrás y lo seguimos de vez en cuando. No participo, pero lo sigo.
Muchas gracias, Messi.